Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for... Has a goal! It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And now they can launch a counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Aubameyang. It's De Bruyne. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Kane. Mohamed Salah. And the finish! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah tries to get it clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Robertson. Aguero battles to win it back. He's there to receive it. It's Kane! De Bruyne. Newcastle ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Conte. Salah. Aubameyang. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And it's Walker. He's had a go! Great effort, beautifully taken by Walker.
Brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Conte. And here's Aguero. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Aguero. And here's a big chance! Pogba. Salah. And here's Aguero. And here's Kane. That intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne plays it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. And it's Aguero. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's off on a marauding run. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Keeps everyone guessing. De Bruyne. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by
looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That is some save from De Gea. Quick ball forward. Now it's Aguero. Mohamed Salah, and he's on his way. Aubameyang beats the offside trap. Pogba. Rodri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Cook goes for goal. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. He's gone for it! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Norwich take a 3-goal lead. Shoots! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Kane. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! They've done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Norwich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Kane. And it's Pogba. De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mohamed Salah. And here's Aguero. Conte. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne sticks in a foot to win it back. And here's Aguero. Plays it back. Pogba goes looking. Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Salah. And he's there to cut it out. Mohamed Salah has made his mark on this game. Now the counter. De Bruyne gets the better of his man. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed hits one! Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time, I think we saw...
Gets up to head it! Great football, shot and save. And here's Aguero. That is Conte. De Bruyne drives it forward. Salah. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fabinho. It's come loose. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Fabinho. He could be in here. Kane at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Forward it goes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Salah. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. What a ball this has turned out to be. Mohamed Salah! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate...
Towering header! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, and that will be the final act. Norwich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Walker. Mane. Rodri. Just brushed off the ball there. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Conte. And here's Aubameyang. And it's Salah. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. He's got through. And it's Kante. Pogba goes looking. Van Dijk does well there. Alert. Conte. And it's played forward. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. He's in, surely. De Bruyne. Mane. Conte. Mohamed Salah. And Aubameyang! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Newcastle draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mane. Norwich are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Pogba. And it's Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne plays it forward. And here's Aubameyang. Mane. Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Oh, real danger here. Keeper's ball. The first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Norwich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Aubameyang. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Now the counter. And they win it back again. Robertson. Conte. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Newcastle cannot keep hold of the ball. Conte. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Norwich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 changes being made right now. And it's Pogba. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Looking to break out here. Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. A real chance to... Aubameyang!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Gets a good foot in there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Aguero. Pogba. Aubameyang. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Norwich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
João Cancelo. Now it's Aubameyang. Aguero. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Has a pop! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Norwich go into the lead. Well, he's had a goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Timely intervention.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mane. Aubameyang. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Walker tries to get it forward quickly.
Newcastle are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! And they've been caught out here. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Newcastle can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Van Dijk drives it forward. And it's Walker. Conte. Just 5 minutes left. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Sterling looks to dink one in.
Newcastle need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Alderweireld. Sterling.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mane, Aubameyang. Oh, that's nice. Son Heung-min. He's found his man. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang, he's on. He's gone for it! Chance again. No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Goalkeeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amount.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Conte. And help's available out wide. He has it out wide now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kane. Mane. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's cut it out.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Pogba. Surely! No, it's Pogba. Conte. Kante drives it forward.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Conte. Pogba. He's gone for it! Dashing forward at pace. And it's Pogba. And here's Kante. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kane going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bit of a misjudgment. Gorgeous control there. Conte. Pogba. Conte. Forward it goes. Mane. Gets away from his opponents. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Matic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Salah. Oh, what a ball! Pogba. Goes for goal! He's scored!
Norwich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Quick glance at goal, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Maguire Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Gets the better of his man. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Kane. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Salah. Conte. Fabinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Conte. Matic plays it out to the wing. Mane plays it forward. He's one-on-one, tries a shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Going to throw in. Conte. Mohamed Salah is steaming forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Norwich come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Salah. And here's Pogba. Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. The Tongan has given away a free kick. And here's Kante. Salah. Could be it's Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
The Tongan is there and he can get that clear. João Cancelo in full tilt down the left. Kante with the clearance.
Norwich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Mane. Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Just brushed off the ball there, looking to break out here. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's away. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mohamed Salah. No foul, says the referee. Conte. Now it's Kane. He's through. Mohamed's big chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Big chance, corner. And he's there to clear it. Kane battles to win it back. Kane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, real chance! Striding forward, facing goal.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kane! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game now. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Newcastle are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mohamed Salah has made his mark on this game.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Fabinho. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Norwich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's on a plate.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He gets past his man. Steered forward. A real chance to break. Laporte cuts it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And time is up. Norwich have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is...
De Bruyne conceides a free kick for that. De Bruyne. And here's Mohamed Salah. Conte. Kane. Here's the through ball. De Gea will lay claim to that. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Norwich getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Now they can break here. Mane, he's got away. Kane with a shot! Conte hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. Now it's De Bruyne. Conte. Rodri. Good ball, it's found its target. Norwich yet to have a shot on target. Now it's Mane. Could be a chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's played forward. De Bruyne. And it's Salah. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts.
Mohamed Salah really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
He's picked him out. Now it's Kane. And a shot! Rodri. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. And here's Mane. Conte. Rodri. Conte. Pogba. Laporte plays it forward. Matic. Pogba. And here's Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a loose ball. Now surely. Aguero decides to play it back. And it's Conte. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. And here's Kane, Mohamed Salah, Robertson battles to win it back. De Bruyne, and here's Mane. Aguero goes down, but nothing given. Vertonghen. And it's Kane. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! Conte. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to...
Mane with a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Maguire with the clearance. He's gone for it! He's looking to get there first. Mane.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Conte. De Bruyne. Conte. Kante has been found. Has a pop! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Norwich draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pogba. He's had a goal! And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Matic. And here's Mohamed Salah. Kane!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Great challenge, time to perfection. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Kane drives it forward. Mane pings it out wide. De Bruyne. Matic plays it forward. Now it's Kane. Pogba. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne is onto it and can take it up.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game. Newcastle are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Shot has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. Norwich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Chance to break. Kane plays it out to the flank. Kane.
Norwich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He spotted the run and played him through.
Newcastle have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Robertson has got himself a free kick. Kane. Conte. Pogba. 2 minutes to be added on. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Bernardo Silva. Matic. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of shot at goal! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Newcastle didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hoists it forward. That is Conte. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Now it's Aguero. Aguero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. Conte. Aubameyang has a hit! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That is Conte. And here's Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? Norwich looking to widen the gap even further here. Decent hit from there. Vertonghen. Conte. Fabinho. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Good ball. It's got through. Shoots! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Newcastle are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Newcastle get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Bruyne positions himself well and cuts it out. Kante goes looking. Oh, that's nice. That is Conte. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vertonghen. De Bruyne. Norwich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Rodri. Conte. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. Needed a better pass there. Conte. Could be thick. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mohamed Salah. Conte. Kane. Aubameyang, who's made his mark on this game. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers...
Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come out! Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kyle Walker. Conte. Fabinho. Conte. Van Dijk. Salah. Fabinho. Kane. It's Aubameyang. It's got through to him. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Fabinho. Forward it goes. Newcastle get it back again. And here's Aguero. Conte. De Gea can claim that. Rodri.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Van Dijk plays it forward. Aguero plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah plotting from out on the right-hand side. Maguire drives it forward. Kane.
Kane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out.
Newcastle are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Laporte gets it back. De Bruyne. And here's Aubameyang. He's got the ball glued to his feet. De Bruyne with a good steal, well played. Good ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets away from his opponents. Hits one! It's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Norwich go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Hoists it forward. Conte. Salah. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits it! De Bruyne.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good. And Aubameyang! And it's Conte. And here's Aubameyang. Fabinho. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Conte. Aubameyang. And here's Aguero. Mohamed Salah. Aguero. And the finish! Goal! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Newcastle give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And here's Aguero. Good take, and he's had a look. Mohamed Salah, timely intervention. Maguire plays it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Norwich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Norwich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.